All right, what's up, guys? It's Cross Universe. I'm here with Cobra,
What's up, guys?
and we're here to talk about the Swagkage video of Vegeta versus Naruto and Sasuke. And the first impressions I got were like, okay, they're trying to be unbiased about the fight, and like they're just trying to present the info and just see how it would go down. But it ended up being this like convoluted bullshit of them being biased and saying that Vegeta would just get fucking like destroyed, which is completely untrue. What do you think?
At first, I kind of, how is this a fight? But after they went on, it's like, okay, yeah, this might work out. But however, as the video goes on, it did sound good. They got like Naruto down, but they seem like Vegeta as like a weakling, kind of like Korean level weak during the same saga. And Sasuke, they got his powers down, but they like acted like Sasuke is like a different person. They don't know how he fights, how he acts. It didn't end well with us because we got pissed about it.
Yeah, they acted like Sasuke is like this fucking like genjutsu master, like Itachi is, which in fact he's not. The most impressive genjutsu he's really ever used is the one against Danzo, where he made the fucking Shizui eye seem like it was still open and it was still in effect, even though it wasn't. But that's just a normal Sharingan thing that you can do because you just manipulate shit. But like Sasuke has never really been known for genjutsu, and they're trying to say that he would use that crazy against Vegeta. And anything else that they can do, all of their other abilities are completely meaningless against Vegeta. We were talking for like at least an hour about just like why they're wrong. Let's just go down the list.
Okay, so let's start off with Sasuke and Naruto.
So Sasuke, he can't use pretty much any of the Rinnegan abilities except like the meteor, summon meteors from the sky, and like the planetary devastation shit.
Which he used it only to use it to capture the tail beasts.
Proof of this is when he fought Naruto in the Final Valley and didn't absorb Naruto's abilities. He could have easily just used the Rinnegan to absorb any and every Rasengan coming at him.
Yes, because that ability requires no chakra at all. All it requires is someone else's chakra.
Right, but like
he didn't use it.
He didn't use anything at all against him except for the planetary devastation, which ended up not doing anything.
And plus, he could use All Might Push, All Might Pull to pull Naruto out of his Night Tails form.
But he can't. Because he doesn't know how to do it. And even in his adult form, there's still no proof that he has the ability to use these. So even if you're talking about the last forms of Naruto and Sasuke, they still don't really have Sasuke still doesn't have the Rinnegan abilities in his last form.
And plus Naruto, they say like he does have many types of abilities, but all he has is Sharingan and different types of Rasengan. That's all he has.
Yeah, and other like kind of forms of like tailed beast cloaks and bombs, but that's still just other forms of Rasengan because they're all just balls of chakra condensed into a small sphere. They're saying that he has like some crazy like moveset.
But we put them at least mountain destroyers.
They could easily together destroy like Mount Everest if we compared it to real life.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Vegeta can definitely ruin the Earth. Like, he might not be able to blow up the planet straight up, but here, let's just like power scale it a little bit.
Okay, so you guys all know Piccolo, right? After they killed Raditz and when Gohan transformed into a giant ape, Piccolo destroyed the moon within like 4 seconds. And the Earth, everybody felt the shockwave of it.
Yeah, and then if you compare that to Vegeta during the Saiyan saga, Vegeta with his fully charged Gun could obviously destroy the moon compared to that form of Piccolo at that time. At that point, Vegeta was at least, and I'm talking about like putting him in the dirt, 15 times stronger than Piccolo at that point. So if his Gun was shot at the Earth, it would create an effect as if the moon crashed into the Earth, in turn causing global terraforming in which literally everything dies.
Yeah, so he might not be able to blow up the planet, but he's able to kill everything that is alive on the planet.
And Naruto and Sasuke are only humans, so what are they going to do? Go to the moon? No. They can't breathe in space. They'll die. So they're fucked.
And before you say Vegeta also can't do that, well, yeah, but he can last longer in space than they can.
Yeah, he can hold his breath for long amounts of time, to where he could hold it for at least a couple of minutes till he found his spaceship and jetted out of there. Let's go to a completely different part of Vegeta. Yep. He's a fucking tank. He took a Kamehameha times 4 Kaioken and like Times 2 was equal to Vegeta, and times 4 completely outmatched Vegeta with his Gala gun. And he took it straight for 2 minutes.
Just going up into space.
And when he rolled off of it, he just straight up rolled off of it like he was getting out of bed. The only thing that really took damage was his armor.
Yes.
Because if you looked at his tail, the hairs on his tail weren't even singed by the ki blast of the Kamehameha. So obviously he didn't take that much damage. And if you compare that Kamehameha that was stronger than the Gala gun that would terraform the planet, that Kamehameha would obviously destroy the Earth.
Yes, and you just gotta think about it from the show or even the manga. After he wove the Kamehameha, he was clearly screaming. He was literally swinging his arms legs on. It didn't seem like nothing really happened to him. All it really did to him was pissed him off.
Yeah, and if he can just tank a hit like that and just be pissed about it instead of being damaged, I'm pretty sure he's able to take a Biju bomb to the face and then laugh about it. And then at that point, he would summon the giant light ball, go Great Ape, and then destroy them. But even if Naruto goes Sage mode and uses stupid bullshit where he can see chakra through this person's body and sees that the tail is like the center of the ape's power and Sasuke cuts it off, even then it wouldn't matter. Because at that point he would just go, whatever, fuck this place. I'm only here because I thought it was going to be a slave drive place, but I guess not.
Something like that.
And then he would go, Gala gun, terraform the planet, they both die.
Yes, and what they're going to do is shoot a bunch of Bijus at the Gala gun. It might slow it down, but it's still going to hit the planet because all the Bijus combined, they can toss it. It's not equivalent to a planet-destroying beam.
And let's give Naruto and Sasuke the benefit of the doubt. Let's say they did stop the Gala gun, and they did stop him from terraforming the planet. And then they would, let's say they went to their final solution where Naruto pulls out his
Ninetales form? Kind of like he transforms into the Ninetales?
Yeah, he turns into the giant Ninetales, gets the 3 heads, and then Sasuke covers it with his Susanoo armor. Vegeta would just use the Kienzan.
Well, no, not at first. First you use some Ki Blast and it's bouncing off of them. Like, okay, fuck this. I'm one of options, Kienzan. And if it cuts through them, which it can, it literally states it can cut through anything, strong or weak. He's like, hey, that works, and he's just going to keep spawning more.
For proof that the Kienzan can cut through anything, compared to when Krillin threw it at Nappa, and Nappa was like, oh, that blast isn't going to do anything. Krillin, who was 10 times weaker than Nappa, with regular blast that did nothing, the Kienzan cut his cheek. If he didn't dodge out of the way, he would have been dead. So obviously the Kienzan ignores power levels, and it just cuts through anything.
Yes, and what Sasuke and Naruto do? Dodge it, blow them up?
Well, guess what? Vegeta can just redirect it back at him, or guess what? He'll just spam Kienzans.
Okay, I use my Susanoo sword to cut that disc thing.
You can't. You can't block it. It
No.
cuts through everything.
No, maybe the only thing that can stop the Kienzan is Kamui, Obito's, and Kakashi's Sharingan. Maybe that can stop it.
And the only other thing that I gotta think of other than Kamui is Itachi's Yada Mirror. That is probably the only 2 different things that could stop that.
Yes, and guess what? They don't have either of those.
So they get cut in half by Kienzan and then game over?
But they say, oh wait, no, they use a substitution jutsu.
When they use substitution jutsu, it's not like they teleport behind Vegeta like in the video games. They teleport behind a tree or something. And let's say they keep dodging his shit. He gets pissed off and he's just like, no more hiding for you. Fucking does his typical Vegeta blasts 30,000 regular Ki blasts, destroying everything on Earth, and just making a barren wasteland in their spot that they're fighting in, and they can't use that anymore because he can sense where they are.
So I know it sounds like we're being biased, but Tobias, we don't really like Vegeta at all. We like Naruto Sasuke more. It's very hard for us to say this.
Yeah, Sasuke is literally my favorite anime character of all time. He has the best backstory. He has the coolest moveset. He is just all around the coolest character I've ever seen.
It's just this fight. It's just
you can't compare Dragon Ball to Naruto.
Well, let's go over the stats. We agree that Naruto and Sasuke got intelligence and moveset, weaving or being nice, and give them speed.
Yeah, let's say they have enough speed to like catch up to Vegeta while he's flying in the air. Like they can match him in speed, which I don't think would happen. But
we're being nice.
We're gonna jerk off Naruto and Sasuke a little bit and say they can go that fast.
But Vegeta, he has durability and power.
Yeah, he took a spirit bomb. Again, the Kamehameha times 4 Kaioken.
He got squished by a giant ape Gohan, which I got when he weighs about tons. He was still able to beat Goku, Gohan, Krillin. The reason they beat Vegeta is make out the bullshit.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just plot armor. If Vegeta, I mean, if what's his face?
Krillin, Yajirobe?
Yeah, Yajirobe. If he wasn't there for like the main character bullshit, Vegeta would have stayed in Great Ape and killed everybody.
Vegeta, he's too durable. They can't kill him. They just can't.
Yeah, and if this is like a battle to the death, Vegeta I shouldn't say blitzes, but he
takes the hits and dishes out.
He eats the hits and then destroys them.
Yes.
Because he can take hits that destroy planets and laugh about it or get mad about it and throw a tantrum. What does Naruto and Sasuke have that can blow up Earth?
Nothing. I mean, maybe to destroy a planet, destroy Mount Everest, they need like a couple of Rasen Shuriken, some Bijus, and Aturatsu.
And then technically, Sasuke could do the meteor rain thing to hit the Earth, but Vegeta can just blow those up.
Blow up or at least get out of the way.
Because meteors are smaller than the moon. Piccolo can blow up the moon.
Sometimes.
And Vegeta is stronger than Piccolo, so Vegeta can blow up those meteors that Sasuke summons with one blast.
Okay, so how do we think this battle will go after all this information we gave out?
Oh, Vegeta would absolutely win. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yes, and I do think Naruto and Sasuke, will do some damage on him. Maybe like we did say, maybe like lose the tail and maybe like break one of his ribs, kind of.
Yeah, let's say worst case scenario. He doesn't have a tail anymore.
He has some broken bones.
He has some broken bones and his armor's gone.
Yes.
But at the end of that, Naruto and Sasuke are dead.
Yes, because
either the planet's blown up or he used Kienzan and cut him in half.
To be honest, guys, we're not trying to sound mean about Naruto, Sasuke, and Swagkage's video. We're just trying to state out the obvious.
I'm saying that they would be destroyed by Vegeta because they just can't do enough damage. But I'm just going in a circle.
Yes, same. So
to come to a conclusion, Vegeta would destroy them.
Sorry, guys. The winner is Vegeta.